and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Alright, I guess let's spend some stuff and do our dailies. I want to consume. Let's just get money. When in doubt, just get money.
Ah, Miss Stellaron.
Hey, David. I wonder how the MEMS thingy accumulates. I think it's if you break enemies. Seems to go up by 1% if you break an enemy. I'm doing alright. Seems like skills. I'm not entirely sure. Skills might raise it up. Trampoline is a normal attack, you're getting attacked. Maybe imaginary attacks. Have the worst day? Or make it better by sleeping. Seems like imaginary attacks makes it go up. I have no idea. Oh well. I thought you're supposed to block him. David, what are you doing? Just spend it all, I guess. Anyway, the agenda for today is to do the Trailblaze quest. Unless there's some events that I can do right now. It's possible. Because I finished a 3.0 story. Well, now I'm up to 3.1 story. So there should be maybe one event I could do. At least. Probably. Most likely. Mate, going out with your friends and you need to sleep. Yeah, I've measured it. I've had this game on on my mobile, and I've let it run, you know, like this. And I've finished Genshin Impact, Zenless, even Thirds dailies before this one even finished. This one still had one more auto battle to do. So yeah. I mean, it's convenient, you can just let it go out like this, but it just takes so long. Alright, see ya, David. That was bad timing. But no matter. You want her to have a turn first, then man does her shit. Whatever.
Freely.
No, that'll do. Okay, let's finish our daily. Oh yeah. I was supposed to do Divergent Universe. Now Woo Firm, haven't done it. Holy City Appraisals. About 15 days, so should be okay. Destruction, imaginary destruction. Oh, if it's imaginary, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that crystal. Nice. I like that. Oh, so he's Alkino. I like the red crystals, but I'm not sure if I'll get them.
Burn it all. Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment.
Pretty cool.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Go again. So I guess it's like Berserk.
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment.
Does his own thing, I guess.
Closely. Deliver order. It's coming. Here.
Stay put. Burn it all. Conquer all men.
Nice.
Let's be friends. Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
A test.
Ready for another? I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
My oath is to assault wretched and bleeding. Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all. Till I see I will protect all beauty.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one. Commencing support. Welcome, customers.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Enemy data network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Till I will protect all beauty. My guiding beauty. I will protect all beauty.
Enemy targets detected. Better late than never. A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
Till I will protect all beauty.
You're in the way. Let's be friends.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Told you I could fight.
No, I'm fine.
I can't protect you anymore.
Uh-oh.
A thousand wonders. Fight as one. Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Seize the moment. You can't run. Welcome, customers. You're annoying. My turn. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. A thousand. Fight as one. Tough luck running out.
Good job, Alan.
Oh, here I be gone!
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge. I'm okay. Commencing support. Enemy data network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a shot.
No way to miss this Mara struck! By the order of the Ten, execute the Mara struck!
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
No way to miss this Mara struck!
That'll be nap time. Dylan and I shall be the judge. Enemy data's network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
The fuck is this shit that keeps popping up?
truths of life essential is but a vision. Break!
Okay. Should I do Holy City appraisals? I should do this as well. Hypergenium Enigma. Accompanied by the explorer Daemonus, you enter the underground palace. Countless rooms sprawl out before you. I think I'll do this actually. Now I'll do the events today, and then next stream I can focus on the story. Hypergenium Enigma. Also try to do Divergent Universe, Hymn of Virtue, because with them standing there, I can't really access it unless I trigger the story. Alright. Hypergenium Enigma, let's do navigation on this. Actually, let's do Divergent Universe 2 first, because it's more pertinent. Listen to the conversation between geniuses. While you and Dan Hung were trapped in Amphorius, two geniuses were discussing about something.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
As expected, even with the support of the Divergent Universe, trying to construct a model of Amphorius from these mere scraps of memoria is still a bit of a stretch. Making something from nothing has always been Mythos's hallmark. On the journey of erudition, every conclusion instead must be grounded in evidence. A sealed world reflected in the garden's mirror. My concern for the state of the two nameless has just increased by another 12%. What kind of wonder could possibly cover up 3 paths in such a waterproof way? I've got to thoroughly interrogate those two when I get them out of there. Currently in Amphorius. You snap back to reality. This is the Grove of Epiphany. Even though it's not your first time here, the scenery before you still manages to leave you speechless in awe. You still remember that you came here to pursue that distant voice. Did I? Where the fuck am I? Young lady, do you desire wisdom? That's it. This voice. A ghost. I desire stellar jades. Yeah, that's right. Caladorthos. Alas, there's no wealth to be here, though there is something much more precious. Knowledge. I'm out of here. I am a strand of consciousness left behind by the great sage Caladorthos to manage this grand library known as the Index. Isn't that just a ghost? Got it. A digital life form then. Is there anything in here that's adult only? You shall graciously overlook your foolishness, considering there is yet room for your education. It is well known that the Library of Philia holds a vast collection of scrolls, and the research of scholars across generations is as numerous as Aquila's eyelashes. A massive mess of disorganized papers. My colleagues and I poured our lives into weaving all that research into the sacred tree's memories. Through Circe's roots and Niesta's golden threads, this wisdom has been able to extend outward, enveloping every corner of the grove, interwoven into a network that bears knowledge. So long as one holds reverence for the Titans, Any may touch it, peruse its scrolls, engage in discourse, and resonate with the knowledge left behind by sages of old, or even those left by Circes. You folks surf the net too? Well, the interweb. Big data is truly everywhere. Corrupted by the black tide, the underground network is slowly decaying. What remains is nothing more than scattered remnants of certain scrolls. But perseverance rewards the steadfast. In the end, I have found a successor to whom I can entrust this place. You got a clean eye. What are you talking about? I'm not it. Stop spouting nonsense. Before you can refuse, a blinding radiance soaks into your thoughts, encompassing your soul essence into the labyrinthian root system, says the Akasha. You open your eyes, barely able to believe the sight before you. Isn't this the Tartalov? Want to test the divergent universe so much I've started to hallucinate? I'm back? Indeed, I was not mistaken in my judgment. It is but a mere shard drawn from memory's depths, yet it bears the majesty of an astral vessel, akin to the usurper's fabled skyship. As the saying goes, virtue is knowledge. Virtue is wisdom's origin and finale. Gathered here are Amphorius' collective myths and histories throughout its entire existence. We learn what virtue is from gods to heroes. At the same time, it draws from the past of scholars, allowing people to understand themselves, forging trials and tribulations unique only to them. Your heart has chosen the skyship, shaping this very scene as the gate to embark on a voyage of discovery. Can I pick a different location? This is all too real. Titan, miracle, Titan technology. So this is the Grove Art Online. Yes. You even find yourself doubting whether a simulated Scrulum or Herta might appear in the next moment. In any case, your soul essence will walk alongside legends here, shaping your virtue and forging you into a true sage, and eventually, a true hero. Excessive words are not necessary here, young one. Prepare to tread forth into the river of knowledge. Protean Hero tutorial, alright. This shouldn't be hard, right? Hello, I'm the simulated Herta. Let me try to teach you. See those enemies, try fighting them. Alright.
It's blossoms and divine sword.
Let's see.
Here's something new for you, the day-night cycling mechanic. In battle, alternate between day and night. Okay, channel is the sun state. The action reaches here into the night state. Nightfall. During the night, both allies and enemies would greatly increase damage dealt. So dealing more damage, good to defeat those enemies. I'm gonna die.
You know, Master. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Blizzard!
forth to hunt.
No one misses the Mars track.
Here's the golden blood spoon that can enhance the day and night effects. Try one on the house. Increase the final damage dealt during the day. When entering the day, all allies' ultimates are activated. This takes effect during the day. Let's choose it for now. Yes.
Each blossom and divine.
Let's see.
Thanks to that golden blood spoon, some energy was generated when we entered the day.
Someone else take this one.
I venture forth to hunt.
Nice job. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. What's this? Do you know who I am? This big diamond. It's all yours. Time to kill.
By the order of execute, Mars struck.
I venture forth
Okay, this is progress in the next what a boon. You gain 1 point of progress every time you enter a domain. Receive 1 golden blood boons when you reach 4 points. Now only 1 point away from reaching the next progress threshold. Head to the next domain and you get a boon. You now select one enhancement effect for your golden blood boon. This effect is really good. Stands the day during the day, additionally increase ally target's final damage. During the day, all generate energy for enemy targets. This enhancement always takes effect during night, cannot be reset. Never night, and when night descends, activates all allies' ultimates. Now my head will grant you another boon. Feel free to thank me now. The highest level 3 guard. Level 3. Shiny, eternally radiant, bringing everlasting value. Now pick it. Now pick it. Yeah, duration of the day is being extended. Okay, so that's where you'll see it.
Each blossom and divine.
Let's see. I venture forth to hunt.
Someone else take this one. You go, Master. Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. What's this? Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours.
By the order of execute, Mars struck. No one misses the Mars track.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Exit. Fantastic. It is much more rapid than I anticipated, but paths, blessings, equations, how you interpret the Titans are indeed unconventional. Feels like you're trying to force a formula into something that doesn't actually fit. As long as the program works, it doesn't matter whether these 3 old variables can be formulaically used to unlock the Titan's secrets. You shouldn't get caught up in the details. Even the Titans cannot understand things they have never seen. The original purpose of enlightenment can only be reached through interpreting the unknown, using the known, forging ahead steadfastly and tailoring education according to an individual's nature. Since the Grove elects to impart knowledge to you through such a method, it must have its reasons. Moreover, these are myths after all. They are bound to be subject to mortal ignorance, giving rise to embellishments and fabrications. At the end of the day, we're still doing tests at this very place. Maybe like how our protagonist must have a baseball bat, the Divergent universe is much more compatible with the title of even if it's a simulation. Can Titan miracles explain everything? It's Cersei's wisdom, my dear friend. Is he even saying it, or is that narrator? Well, yeah, me. Sorry, Scrollum, I'm playing a pirated version here. It's fine. He'll be overjoyed when you bring the memories you made here to him. I see many traits similar to those heroes in you. I've never put much faith in the unruly Zagreus, but I have to praise the opportunity bequeathed by that thief star for me to discover an heir such as you for the library's collection. Remember, never forget the heroes and their virtues. Heroes are extraordinary existences. Virtues that everyone can possess forge the flames of a hero. Never forget timely self-reflections. The trials of the self are not accomplished in a day. Pride and negligence can even corrupt Titans. I will also return to searching within the root system. Perhaps I will uncover some remnant pages unsullied by the black tide. Heir of knowledge, may Cersei shield your ignorance. There's some enhanced content over here. Yeah, sure, why not? This verse can enhance your abilities while you process. Go on blood boons, go on top here. Boon Ascension, I'm gonna go on blood boons. You gotta choose by one. Alright. Boost story. Have you ever seen a butterfly on your own? So each of these have like 3 stories, I would assume. And then this is another one. Postscript forward. And that's another 3. Holy shit. Not bad, let's continue. Keep testing. Fine, I'll do one of them. Start Divergent Universe. Increase the final damage dealt during the day when entering use while as ultimates activated. Then the enemies in battle to earn additional cosmic fragments. Oh, let's go nighttime this time. And you can change strategy guides here. Alright, sure. Yep. A hook. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't need any of these, but I'll pick them.
Each blossom from divine.
I may need healing, so let's bring a healer.
Let's see.
So I've got to go for elite night mode.
Let's see.
Aren't you gonna wind up too, you son of a bitch? There you go.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Need it? Yeah.
Okay, let's get triggered. The murmur, which I don't really care. But we are elation, so I'll just get all the follow-ups. Can I go through? Nope. Alright. More combat.
Let's see.
Nice job.
Show me what you can.
Never hesitate. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Oh dear.
Boss.
This one looks dangerous.
Okay. Let's try to overwrite the equation. There, drunk supervisor. I think that will be better. And then we'll overwrite blessing. Something useless. Dots. Obsession, Blizzard. What the hell are these? I'll just take them, it doesn't matter. Okay, that'll do.
This one looks dangerous. fourth time.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Too easy. Yeah, more elation. Very nice. Elation. Expanded equation. Fire, quantum, wind and lightning. I guess wind and lightning. Nice, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm not that rich though, so I'm not gonna go to the store. When you're rich, you do more damage. Oh, nice. Let's keep the night coming.
Upgrade configured. Peach blossoms and divine sword.
It's gonna be a fight. Then a cure for every success and into combat failed. Alright. Elation. Yes. Very nice. Yes, let's keep going. All effects trigger when a cure is obtained. Additionally trigger one more time, up to a maximum of 3 times in each domain. Okay, so you just want to keep attacking. Yeah, that's fine. I wish I had that earlier. Sure. Very sorry. Alright.
Someone else take this one? Are you done, Esther?
Show me what you can do.
Time to twirl.
I venture forth to hunt.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to twirl.
These guys are elites, right? I think so. Blessings will no longer be obtained after combat. I only do combat, so I don't want that. Yeah, run pouch. Sounds good to me. Only combat. I want money.
Let's see.
Need a shot. Great job. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss card. What's this? Time to twirl. Honored to meet you. I get it. Time to twirl. Time to twirl. I can take yes. Time to twirl.
I'm already too strong. I'll take everything you've got. I guess this thing has been destroyed. Encounter. Making so much money. Bountiful treasure. Nihility, kill that butterfly. I guess.
Blossom
What's
from
that?
divine sword descent.
Two random curios, two star rarity, and two blessed ones. I think that's actually better than this. 300.
Someone else take this one? No, Master. Time to show you what I can really. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. Watch this! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
If I could do it all again.
Let's restart the challenge. I kind of need the healing.
Someone else take this one? Great job!
So what I'll do instead,
Time to show you what I can
I'll go
really
for,
do.
I don't know, one of these little dudes.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. Watch this! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
There we go.
Need a shine!
That done it.
Time to twirl!
That's another elite rank. Lost property. I'm checking robot.
Blossom from divine sword.
Let's see.
I can take 10 of you.
Second friend? Indulge yourself!
Here you go, Master.
In the mood for another.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Give me something good. Never mind. You did it.
Time to twirl!
Fangs and claws got dull.
Cross rhythm. Wasn't that Nihility? I guess they changed it. Boss. Is this the last boss? Extends the night even further.
This one looks dangerous.
Eternal night.
Leave it to me.
No defense, alright. Override blessing. I guess remembrance? I don't really need remembrance. No one here gonna remember. don't really think they use that, so yeah, that's better. Okay.
This one looks dangerous.
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword to set. Upgrade configured.
Watch yourself.
Does someone else take this one? You go, Master. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss card! Watch this! Time to kill! Oh dear. Never hesitate! Time to twirl!
I venture forth to
Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
Expanded. Sure. Destructionality, fire, abundance. Did I just get an equation? I think I just did. Oh well. Big old worm. Obtain 2 blessings. Oh, 3 random curios. Let's do this. They're good curios,
Someone else
right?
take this one? You go, Master.
Hey, you man.
Time to kill! Never hesitate! Time to twirl!
I venture forth to
Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
I guess this.
Peach Blossoms and Divine Sword.
400 cosmic fragments. Difficult battle after achieving a victory. Obtain 2 blessings. I guess 2 blessings with. What's actually? I'm pretty sure 400 is better, but no, whatever. Ah, face shall stop.
Someone else take this. Nice job!
Nice, like friend. Indulge yourself.
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss card. Watch this! Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
It's just the usual. Just give her a lot of crit rank, crit damage. That's any good characters, basically.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! I can take 10 of that!
I venture forth.
Triumphant!
How do I check? Yeah, he's a light cone. It's her light cone. Traces. Well, yeah. Relics. Yeah. Some random ones, I guess. My one is good enough, but you know, it could use more crit damage, but that's if you get lucky, I guess. And I'm not lucky. Especially when it's HSR. Place curios on Talanton scale. Alright, sure. Treasure in your hands, akin to the temple. Yeah, sure. Discard 1 curios on 1-star rarity. Enter battle, gain 2 curios at 1-star. You defeat enemies in 3 cycles. Oh, it's like a bet. Extremely difficult battle. Gain 2 curios on 3-star rarity to defeat. Sure. Oh shit, it's that one. Oh yeah, that's the only one I have. Shouldn't buff myself, huh? No, well, whatever.
Someone else did a great job! Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss card! Watch this!
Fangs and claws got the.
Honored to meet me.
I venture forth to hunt.
Maybe this will go. Yeah, whatever. Alright, nah, you went break.
Time to kill!
Nice.
In the mood for another beating? Hesitate!
Oh, I'll grow for you.
God dang. That buff. Obliteration weak trimmer. Destructible object. I have been breaking some, but I'm not too sure if it's breaking that many. Oh, it's max HP. I don't understand it. But I'll take it. Yes, please. Why didn't I get you first? The face shot is pretty dang good. I gotta check my my attack though. I don't think my attack is as high as yours. Three blessings, 1 random equations. Reset occurrence progress. It close our eyes forever. Let's see. Oh yeah. Your attack is higher, you have higher crit damage, but your crit rate is lower. It's sort of like your one does more, I guess. But you need to get that crit rate up. Okay, batch light, we're getting everything. Okay. We'll overwrite the equation, because I find these to be kind of useless. I mean, this is okay, but I might get rid of this one. Yes. View owned equations. Not expanded. Yeah, that's a special one. Yes, I'm not sure if I've got them all. I think there might be 3 blue of elation and 2 purple of elation. But I'll leave it like that. Override some blessings, hopefully get enough elation so I can trigger that thingy. Hopefully. Now let's just get rid of remembrance. Now I ran out of money. Oh well, I tried. Oh, I guess I'll get something from the day. When the team is attacked a certain number of times during the day, increase their speed. Well, there is no day, so during the night this effect is activated. After one ally target's HP is reduced. This way restores HP and increase final damage dealt. My day in Aglair.
This one looks dangerous. Leave it to me.
Peach blossoms and divine. Upgrade configured.
Let's see.
Right in the butt. The hell was that damage? That's so
Time
stunk.
to play your ace, huh?
Here you go, master.
Right, psychic friends. Indulge yourselves!
Break.
Time to kill.
Step up, let's see ya.
Nice.
Do you know who this big guy is? It's all yours. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Blizzcard. What's this?
I venture forth to hunt. Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth to hunt.
Okay, I got the buff. So this should do a lot, right? I killed in one go. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's save it. Save. Confirm. Okay, done the weekly. Very nice.
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
Did I get all the past rewards as well? Might be nice. Updated. Claim all. What? Oh, Immersifier. Yeah, I'll get it. Oh, okay. Level X. Astronomical division. And earn points for clearing stages. Not gonna bother. Okay, so I got all the rewards. Good, good, good. Yeah, group. Maybe I'll check it out later. Gallery of possibilities. Time odes. Why is it all daytime? Well, it is what it is, I guess. Do I have this? I don't think I have this. No, I can get it later. Okay. That is Divergent Universe done. We're doing Holy City appraisals as well as Hypergenium Enigma. Accompanied by the explorer Daimonis. Yes, let's go. Speak with Daimonis. Daimionis. Daimionis is always coming up with the wildest ideas, like flying beyond the sky or using a lens to observe changes in the Dawn device. What will he come up with this time? Oh, he's Daimionis. I see. Okay.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
An unremarkable box. A must-have necessity when it comes to storage. It looks like it could be easily smashed with a ball bat. You open the box and rummage around inside. Looks like there's just trash in here. Alright, let's change car. Oh wait. She's already here. Daimionis. Hello, esteemed Outlander. Was that photo of Castrum Kernos helpful to you? Alright, that photo. Immensely helpful. It's not a big deal. No. In that case, I've always felt a certain guilt towards you. If there's anything you need help with, please don't hesitate to ask. Though Lady Aglaire has forbidden me from further exploring the world beyond the sky, my curiosity remains unabated. If you're interested, feel free to chat with me anytime. I'd be delighted to share my latest discoveries with you, esteemed Outlander. Can you tell me what you've discovered? I've been stationed at the base of Kefali from entry hour to curtainfall hour, fasting and unblinking, until at last I've unraveled the mysteries of the Dawn device. That is, the light emitted by the Dawn device is not constant. When observed through the highest precision lenses, one can detect extremely subtle fluctuations in brightness. Although these changes are not readily apparent, they are indeed real and measurable. This indicates that the traditional method of timekeeping is utterly unsuitable for modern Alchema. Aren't you an explorer? Isn't delving into the unknown secrets of Alchema an exhilarating adventure? Well, actually, I had sworn in front of Lady Aglaia not to try and explore the world beyond the sky. I need to keep up appearances, at least for the time being. What a great discovery! Exactly. By sharing this discovery, we could revolutionize the long-standing calendar system in Alchema. Imagine this. The 5 periods of the day, established by Kefali in ancient times and widely recognized ever since, are now proven to need modification. What a startling discovery. I should jot this down quickly. Wouldn't want to let it slip my mind. Don't understand what you mean. Is this so hard to grasp? Never mind. Let me explain it in detail. Alchema adheres to a traditional calendar, dividing each day into 5 distinct periods based on the mistaken belief that the light from the Dawn device remains constant and cannot be used to determine time. But I have proven that the light from the Dawn device does indeed change. Could we then base a new calendar on this discovery? Am I, Damionis, actually correcting Kefali's original creation? Was there a pattern? That's incredible, but Alchema does not need a new calendar. Be that as it may, I know people are accustomed to this method of timekeeping and are not keen on any changes, but as an explorer, I'm driven to seek the unknown. Even if it yields no practical results, I'm determined to prove that my conjectures are correct. So what do you plan to do? I will go into the Council of Elders with my conjectures and invite Grove scholars to witness my findings. I'll give lectures in the marketplace and hold discussions in the baths. I want everyone to know about this. Sharing exciting discoveries is the first step toward change. Wish me luck, esteemed traveler. Outlander, whatever.
If only I had wings, I could soar through the sky.
I heard that you're currently working on some kind of plan. Where did you... I mean, you're right. I, Damionis, have discovered a superb business opportunity lying just outside the walls of the Holy City. Do you want to join in, hero? If we get our hands on it, we will surely become the trailblazers of the new era. Great fortune is awaiting us. You got me in hot soup last time. You're actually interested in making money? Give me more details first. You got me in hot soup. Delicious hot soup, but you know. Can you blame me? I was just too excited back then. But no one's getting into hot soup this time, because adventuring is what I do. Now here you're from a world beyond the sky, so you might not know this, but the Holy City used to span across far greater lands than what you see now. A long time ago, countless allied cities existed around Alchema, in the same way that Onyx's stars surround the Dawn device. Yeah, kind of like Elysiae, wherever Phainon's from. Alchema was a true eternal city back then. People did not think of it as their city, but rather a motherly figure. When one stood on top of the hill and looked outward, everything we could see was our territory. Then the black tide raged stronger. The area within the city walls became the only safe place, while all other regions gradually grew deserted. How tragic. Why were they deserted? Are we going to go grave digging? You're not entirely wrong. I'm more inclined to think that we're going to bring back items that still have worth. When Nikador was still active, everything beyond the walls of the Holy City was living under the Mad King's shadow. The giant spear even sent some states buried several feet into the ground. We're not going to reach those places for sure. His Titankind are beginning to die down now that you've defeated the Mad King, making this the perfect time to go on an adventure. The ancient cities may be in utter ruin by now, but I'm sure some parts of them managed to remain as they were. Say, places that have been buried underground. I found an underground palace beneath an ancient hypogeum around here a while ago. Just dig up those treasures and you can stay for however long you want in the holy city. Heck, you can even buy whatever you want here. Are they really worth that much? Are you sure you'll be safe? What's a hypogeum? I'm not interested in money. A massive underground building complex that was likely used as a vault to store valuable items, and safeguarded with defense mechanisms that may be still functioning. In any case, our plan is simple. I'll lead the way, and you can sort out whatever mechanisms that remain. And when we finally get to the treasures, we can split them 3 to 7. Why am I only getting 70% of the treasures? You're only taking 30% of the treasures, don't you want more? Huh? I'm getting 70%. The 30% is yours. You have a chance to reconsider your words. I'm not going then. Oh, alright. I admit that we can't do this without you, but the same goes for me. Let's both compromise and agree on an equal split. Fine. Not okay. Negotiate any further and it'll be a 9 to 1 split. Just live with a 7 to 3 split. This is final. No more negotiation on how we're splitting the loot. I already have an ideal route to go around the city walls. Let's set off now. Let's go. Maybe later. Yeah, let's go. In the map drill hypogeum, all the rooms will be marked on it. Then the hypogeum goes very deep, but we'll start exploring from the shallower levels. Unless your first time delving down below, you're first. Best follow after me. Enter the hypogeum. Thanks to Damionis' leadership, you enter deep into the ancient affiliated city-state, until you find a door blocking your path onward. Once everything is prepared, start exploring. With Damionis' guidance, you come to a vassal city outside the Okima. But here, based on my previous scouting of the area, this should be the way into the hypogeum. And stop before an underground door. Yanis' power supposedly protected this place. It used to be a shelter used to resist the black tide. But years later, this place looks so similar to Okima. Sounds like a safe place. Not going to find anyone in here, right? Why would we? This place was abandoned even before it could serve as a shelter. People later realized that the black tide does not retreat once it takes over a location, so even the most robust of shelters would not hold out for long. Rather than making themselves comfortable somewhere safe while waiting for death to claim them, they decided they should prevent this disaster from even occurring. So it only stands that there's a high chance of finding valuable treasures in there, provided we can break its seal. Seal? See that thing over there? That's a prophecy tablet, a creation of Arnix. Its containment mechanism is the very thing keeping this gate locked. This should actually be the authority of Yanis, but seeing how close the 3 Titans of Fate were, I guess it does make sense for them to share their powers. Anyhow, as long as that tablet is active, we're not going to be making any progress. Since you are a hero who fought alongside the Crystal's heirs, I assume it wouldn't be difficult for you to break the seal. I'll be waiting for your good news then. What's that pulsing? Well, anyway, should be easy enough. I know how to do this. Oh, it's open. I knew I had to bring you along. I wouldn't have been able to open it on my own. Alright, I have no idea what we're going to encounter once we walk through here. But that's the spirit of adventuring. Just the thought of it excites me. Didn't you already draw a map of the place? Ooh, an adventure. Let's continue onward. I asked help from Aquila's priest, and I was able to use his prophecy and my personal expertise to briefly survey the area. However, if we want to know what's exactly in each room, we'll have to find out ourselves. In any case, you'd better press on. Room 1. What? The fuck? Do I just walk through, that's it? Is all in symmetry. What? Is that all this is?
That's how it works.
Apparently. Okay. As the previous seal is unlocked, you may continue to explore this underground palace. This, however, is only the beginning. On the last one, you head deeper into the Hypogeum. Along the way, you step on countless bricks. Each a slice of history condensed over untold years. As I expected, here's another door, and along with it, yet another seal. But this looks like a creation of Giorio's. Why is it here? Regardless of the reason, we just need to solve it, right? Something wrong? Do you need me to eat some soil? If you believe that doing so would help you disguise yourself as a Dromas, I don't think that such a drastic step is really necessary. Anyway, you should first try and see if you can break the seal. We can still flee if anything goes awry. Flee? From a puzzle? You've got to be kidding me. This is too easy. 1, 2, 3. Too easy. I can't believe you succeeded again. Perhaps this place isn't as well defended as I had imagined. Let's continue onward. Hopefully there will be items in this place valuable enough for us to bring back. Might be nice if there were actually anything in their use. Why does it even need me to run up to it? It's just too simple. Hand of Zagreus. Pushing onward, you find the moisture in the air congealing around your ears. It's like the space ahead of you is growing wider. You progress even further into the depths of the Hypogeum. And winds that have continued to blow for thousands of years whistling past your ears. Oh, it's really quite spacious here. In fact, it's comparable to the size of the holy city as it is nowadays. I can't believe such a place could be located within a tiny ancillary town. The architectural craftsmanship of those days was truly advanced. Alchemy ancestors must have been quite wealthy. Let's continue this conversation later then. Of course, even as far back as the Crassus War period, Alchemy has always been the undisputed eternal city. Let's set this discussion aside for now. Do you see these complicated paths? It seems that progressing onward won't be as easy a task as before. The door here is sealed, just like all the other rooms, and yet there's still a silver lining. Look over there. It's the hand of Zagreus. According to legend, that object was created by Zagreus. Although it can grab heavy objects, only people of sufficient talent can control it. There's so many gold coins here. This must be related to the stealing test. I guess we just need to steal enough coins for the seal to unlock. I don't have the kind of talent to activate that thing. Do you want to give it a try? Who the fuck put this here? Did Zagreus put it here? Door's open. Does this count as clearing a trial? With the seal dispelled, the passage deep below the hypogeum is open once more. Although this is not the first time I've seen this item, I'm still curious about one thing. Can such an enormous hand really be used for theft? Any infiltration can be considered flawless if there's no one around to witness it. Shouldn't breaking open the main entrance of a bank be considered a form of robbery? If that's the case, then assassins can be considered to have accomplished their infiltration by eliminating all witnesses. Zagreus is a terrifying titan indeed. Well, looks like the atmosphere has livened up quite a bit. Let's press on then. Bit of latency with this. No, we collect them all. That should be all of them. Nah, if I can only punch myself. Onyx's Oracle. Miracle. The final step awaits just ahead. You'll be able to reach the place where the treasures are stored soon, right? Don't fill me with confidence. You progress even further into the depths of the hypogeum. Your silhouette elongates as you proceed down the ancient hallway. Past this area should be the vault where treasures would be stored. By estimating how far we've traveled, it seems like we're close to our goal. Keep going for a while longer, buddy, for victory is at hand. Why do I feel like you're the one who isn't able to keep going? I merely have a sense of foreboding. After all, my previous efforts have all come to naught. Hopefully this time my effort will bear fruit. It looks like we can't pass through this area directly. Do you have any ideas? Reverse time. Perform a miracle. Carefully above. This is absolutely incredible. Although the door is open, you don't proceed onward without hesitation as like you did before. Because there are more and more doors behind this door. But carefully above. Is there an end to this? If we wish to explore all of them, it will take us more than 3 lifetimes to do so. Now that I think about it, if there really was something valuable here, surely it wouldn't still be lying here for us to pick up. Sure there would be. Daimionus sinks into despondency. Just like the time when he was first told that the world beyond the sky didn't actually exist. In fact, you can practically hear his dream shattering into pieces. As long as you continue to blaze a trail, you will eventually reach your destination. More rooms signify more possibilities, right? You can't even get past this hurdle. How do you still expect to venture beyond the sky? You're right. Since I'm already here, I owe it to myself to see this through to the end. However, if we are to continue onward, I don't think I'll be of much help. Perhaps I should just stay by the entrance and act as a lookout. That way, if I spy any approaching monsters, I'll be able to warn you in time. You're not trying to escape, are you? You're not planning to slack off, right? Alright, let's do as you say then. You're slacking off? How can this be considered as slacking off? This is just a division of labor. Besides, if I were really going to laze about, who would be willing to team up with me again when I return to the Holy City? I can figure out what's good for me. Well then, let's look forward to our continued cooperation, dear hero. If you find anything valuable in there, just keep it with you for now. Be careful, for some of the upcoming paths may not merely lead further underground. If you encounter any danger, just run back to the entrance and find me. Memory dust. That's it? Are you serious? About the deeper hypergeum is open. I've also updated your map. Take care of seals in these rooms. Oh, more puzzles. Every room in the hypergeum is protected by a seal with one bound by the prophecy tablet. Only by solving its mystery can one proceed onward. Going faster. reset. Just too good. No, man, there was more coins. Doesn't matter. Can I punch now? I can punch. So can punch. What? But I was right there. This sucks. The gathering range. Shit. Initial D. Initial D? What does that have to do with the hand as Zagreus? Well, anyway. Oh no. Where is it pointing to? What's the point of this? Oh I'm not sure what it's alluding to, so let's just do this. No, that's just pointless. Just leave it like that, and then I'll change the time. Is there another treasure in there or something?
Looks good.
I see. So there was one hiding here. Why can't I just rip these things off their pedestals and use them?
Great. The more the better.
No, whatever. This one you could just go in. Alright. Yeah, it's just a lot of running with this one. As the final seal is broken, the initially chaotic paths merge into one, revealing a shortcut to the depths of the Hypergeum. You hurriedly relay this development to Daimionis. I see my face charge. It's not very good. Wait, there really is a hidden room? This place is even more classic than I had imagined it to be. Regardless, since you explored a majority of this Hypergeum by yourself, the honor of uncovering its depths should also be yours. You should continue onward. I'll stay behind and keep watch over our return path. Should the door suddenly slam shut, I will promptly alert you. While you're outside, you follow the shortcut as it extends towards a room at the far end of the Hypergeum. It's my face, y'all. Not that great. Like her and hers, traces that. Relic sets. Sure, typical. Very standard. Investigate the exquisite chest. Lines of text are engraved upon the surface of the chest. Although the chest has suffered significant wear and tear, the inscribed words are still legible. Engrave of history. To the person who manages to reach this place, The fact that you're here means that either the seals outside are no longer active, or that you broke the seals yourself. Therefore, you're either very lucky or extremely intelligent. How about both? The threat of the Black Tide grows ever stronger. We are forced to take as many of our belongings as possible and seek the Holy City's embrace. No longer shall we live independently as Sabanians. Yet I am still hopeful that people will still remember the name of our native home, as well as the events that have transpired here. This is why I have left a tiny portion of my memories here. Memories? Perhaps someday people will return to my birthplace once more, and newborn children will learn all about us and weep before this inscribed slate. Alas, I will not be around to witness such a scene. I pray that when that day arrives, we will still be able to construct a dome. The last Sabanian. Yeah, I could do with more crit rate too. But I just need to get lucky, I guess. When you open the chest, you find some ancient items inside, as well as a text-inscribed stone slab that's covered in a layer of dust. These items form the final legacy that was left behind by the Sabanians. Don't even know who they are. You leave the Hypogeum and reunite with Damionis again at a safe location. Oh, found anything? I discovered some artifacts in the Hypogeum. Someone left their phone there. Wait, really? Can I take a look at them? You show the Sabanian legacy to them. How extraordinary. These are genuine pieces of ancient heritage, and this slab has been preserved surprisingly well. An exquisite relic indeed. I won't ask you to elaborate on what you have experienced. Keep these priceless treasures safe, for they're yours now. Wait, what? Are you supposed to put it like in a museum or something? I suddenly feel quite emotional when I look at these artifacts. After all, they are proof that good times never last. The optimistic and prosperous golden age cannot flourish endlessly, just as progress and advancement are never a guarantee. Even the holy city, once viewed by the masses as a beacon of hope, will also eventually succumb to the ravages of time. If the people of that time were to witness the state that we're in right now, they would probably gripe about how we're a bunch of unworthy descendants. At least you're still resisting the Black Tide. There's no need to put so much pressure on yourself. It might sour your ability to soar. Living is the best. Long live life. Yes, at least we're still alive. That is an accomplishment in itself. I hope that before the Black Tide descends upon us, there's still an opportunity for me to journey to the world beyond the sky. Okay, I think he's gonna die. Anyway, you should take good care of these things. Perhaps they'll be even more valuable a century from now. Okay. I believe I've finished it. I was wondering why I couldn't turn my thing. Okay, it's just finished. No extra rewards? Alright. We'll start Holy City appraisals, and hopefully I can finish it today. And hopefully it's all available. Recently, the Okuma market has been flooded with fake antiques. The antique shop owner desperately needs an apprentice to help authenticate items. And then next stream I'll do Trailblaze. Maybe I'll do this too, if I have time. Navigate. I gotta turn this on, don't I? Holy candle. Legend has it that Kefli's benevolence allowed the children of this city-state to rapidly mature, granting them the strength to immediately resist their enemies.
Whoa, awesome! I want to grow up fast too.
The installation before you looks empty at its top. What was there before? It looks like a brazier or something. Maybe it is a heat source or light? It's a giant light bulb. Ah, young one. Are you here to do some sightseeing? This holy candle has been out of order for a long time. It's long ceased to be bright. You have wasted your time. But Kefli's light have left many markings upon Occupy. If you need, I can give you recommendations. Touch the holy candle. You ignore the kind passerby's words, and touch the holy candle per your own volition. Since you're here anyway, you can't go back empty-handed. Even if this attempt fails, rubbing away some dust from the candle still lets you claim something. But after you touched it, a bright flame arises from the tip of the holy candle, and the radiance grows ever stronger. I'm gonna be a father. Wait, what? What is going on? Carefully above, please grant me the power of omniscience. The glow atop the holy candle changes rapidly. This time you learn from your experience and cover your eyes in advance.
Wait, hold on. How did I turn back? Kefli's blessing is gone. Be this Zacharias' curse instead?
No, it's probably Arnix. The story is just a story. Wait, I get it. You're always asking Great Kefli to help you do your homework. This must be a punishment from the Titans. Alright, no pouting. Let's go home and write a report about this. You must not be disrespectful to the Titans. Where's my chest? Am I not supposed to get a chest? No, whatever. One of these bits.
And divine sword descend.
Ran back slightly.
Okay, here's good enough.
The essence of the calendar is metaphysics.
The hell? I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
Is that all?
Cold Dromus with a bell. Engraved on the bell is a line of text. Welcome to the Holy City Sightseeing Line 1. Ring the bell lightly and Andromus will stop beside you, riding comfort on a leisurely tour of the city's mesmerizing scenery. Alright, sure. Ring. Ring my bell. Someone coming? Ah, it's right here. Bored. It's said that many in their childhoods have experienced the exhilarations of being lifted high above their heads by their parents. If their families had a steed like the Dromas, those children would have been bursting with excitement. Enough said. He decided to climb on the back of the Dromas. Memory Crystal Shard. Man, this is slow. Speed up. Okay, maybe I'll do this later. Oh, it teleported me here. Well, that's not exactly an can I redirect? Leave. Wait, I'm skipping areas. Okay. Is that how it works? We're back. Maybe when I have more time, I'll do it. Okay, we're gonna praise some relics. Oh, it's a lecturer. No, wait a minute. You know, I'll check that out later. Oh, it's this guy again. Theodoros, ancient artifact shopholder. Hello. Replica. Oh. Replica. Do you know how far back it dates? It's from at least a time when the Janus Polis was still standing. This was bestowed upon my great-great-great-grandfather while he served as a priest there by the 3 Times of Fate. And it's been my family for thousands of years. How could it be fake? Sir, please calm down. Let me say this again. Your item is undeniably new. Freshly made last week. Kid, you're the new one. What happened? Are you scamming pensions? Are you faking an injury? Yeah. Recently, Okama has seen a surge of fakes made with the latest imitation techniques. Not just fooling the elderly with weak discernment, but even some enthusiasts. Who are you calling old? Do you have any idea what its twin pot fetched? 2 million balanced coins. You're just trying to lower the price so you can flip it later for a huge profit, you sly second-hand dealer. This pot worth that much? Exactly. Allow me to conduct a thorough appraisal, but be prepared. The result will be no different. Dear guest, you've been observing for a while now. Are you interested in learning about artifact appraisal? Or just like that? I learned it already in Belobog. This is a perfect opportunity for a demonstration. Appraising treasures requires certain specific materials. The man's visit was unexpected, and I wasn't prepared. If you happen to have those materials with you, it would be a tremendous help. Treasure catalog. Submit. The luster here looks artificially aged. The gilding technique only appeared 20 years ago. There's a lot of text inside. Theodoros Cascade, Dolium of the Holy City of Fate souvenir, fake. The surface has been deliberately weathered, and the gilding technique is clearly from modern times. Inside there's an inscription reading, distributed in light calendar blank. Conclusion, this is a fake antique created by artificially aging a souvenir from recent years. Treasure opener. You know nothing. This writing must be from my great-great-great-grandfather, meant to protect this treasure, deliberately misleading others. Innocent child.
I have the same thing at home. My mom got it for me. Can I sell it for a lot of money?
Implied to innocent child. Kid, I'll buy it from you. Sounds like a great deal. Refund my appraisal fee or I'll report you to the Holy City Guard. Now, here's a reminder. A few $100 won't get you a treasure worth 2 million. If you can't handle the costs, maybe running an antique shop isn't for you. I'll find a more serious buyer. As you can see, due to the recent unrest, Okama is rampant with forgeries, leaving us with an endless stream of fakes to appraise every day. If you're keen on mastering the art of appraisal, why not lend a hand in my shop every day? In return, I'll cut you in on the profits.
Really?
Alright, since you asked. I can also give you a quick rundown of the history behind these relics. 3 birds with 1 stone. But enough chatting. Let's take a look at what else I've got here. Check the treasures waiting for appraisal. Pending appraisal, a smelly metal bowl. Gold. You're a quick learner. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more training. It is tomorrow.
Chrysos Air's collection is sold out for now. Keep an eye out for the next batch.
Hand-painted pots and ancient artifacts, all at reasonable prices. Feel free to take a look around. The master appraiser is here. You're finally here. This pot's been through who knows what, and it reeks so badly it's driving away customers. Let's get it appraised quickly and send it back to its owner. Smelly metal bowl. Smells so familiar. It's gross. I'll sniff it again. Any nurse problem, but the color authentic. Gold glazed shallow bowl with mythical creatures. An unbelievably thin copper vessel with gilded engravings of extinct mythical creatures. Originally used to serve premium fruits or feasts. Later misuse led to severe discoloration. The smell is oddly reminiscent of chimeras. Carefree aristocratic lady. Treasure owner. My pet likes to use it as a toilet, so I just let it be. I had no idea it was worth so much. Good grief, what a tragic waste. Fine on. Sir, let's pay this collector a visit tomorrow. How sad that the esteemed guests with genuine treasures treat their gems with nonchalance, while a fool buying counterfeits think their hoard is priceless. I can't believe that such a historically valuable item is being used by someone to spoil their pet chimera as a litter box. What's the story of this treasure? Magical beasts have always been a common theme on Amphoria's vessels. Many ancient species have vanished, and all we can do is imagine their forms through the sketches of our ancestors. Lions that could breathe the fire of the sun, birds that accompanied the moon. Were these creatures of myth, or did they exist? I'd like to know that too. See you tomorrow. And yes, come for more training tomorrow.
Chrysos Air's collection is sold out for now. Keep an eye out.
Today brought an extraordinary surprise. A gentleman received a golden lyre from his son, who knows well his father's love for music. Such treasures are rare indeed. Feast your eyes on this marvel. Golden lyre from a filial son. That's fake. This is pure gold, no doubt. Just one scratch and it's silver? The sapphire's just glass. Fake. Golden lyre, gold-plated silver. Genuine gold lyres are renowned for their perfect acoustics, but come at an astronomical price. This one cleverly wraps silver with gold and adds counterweights to compensate for the density difference, creating a convincing fake. Warning. Scams involving gold-plated silver targeting elderly collectors are on the rise. Please examine items carefully. This is kind of like Julian's scam alert theme. Heartbroken father. You brat! Trying to pass off a fake to your own father? Defiant son. Ah, you're so tone deaf you couldn't tell the difference if your life depended on it. Some music lover you turn out to be. Okay, this is not the place to argue. I failed to notice the issues in my excitement. I think I could see the rarely seen golden lyre mentioned in rumors. What's the story of this treasure? Amphorius has a beautiful legend. It's said that the Fagusa was the best lyre player in the world. The ocean calmed and the winds stilled at the sound of her music. A lyre made of pure gold comes closest to replicating her music, played by seafarers to pray for safe voyages. But after Fagusa went mute, this tactic no longer worked on the sorrowful sea. I've heard of
Princess
Fagusa,
Air's
but I can't
collection is
remember.
sold out for now.
Ever since they knew a new appraiser had come to town, everyone has been sending all sorts of strange things for you to practice with. The Kairos brought this treasure. Take a look. Restaurant order. Strange, hardly antique thing. Is the meat supposed to be antique? What? Can we cut it open? Just a small piece? Is this gonna poison me? Volcanic ash. Authentic Millennium Horns wine ham. Judging by the surface sediments, fat composition and decay patterns, this ham was preserved on the island of Doria, which sank during the Crisis War. After a millennium in isolation, it's hard to tell if it's still good food or now poison. Best not to eat it. So, is it an antique or what? Next time I'll treat you to my special millennium aged air-dried ham and goat cheese noodles. Sir, you're just incredible. I have so much to learn from you. Thumbs up. Demetria. Give me a heads up before cooking. My old nose can't handle that smell these days. Droma stick. He treasures this piece of meat as a rare artifact, prominently displaying at the center of his restaurant for all to see, touted as proof of divine creation. What's the story of this treasure? Kairos claims that this is the preserved ham from the foreleg of the world's first hornswine, which according to his fantastic tales was born fully matured without a trace of natural growth. If an organism bears marks of growth, it's a sign they evolved from a youthful form. Conversely, if it's mature from its inception, it's regarded as a divine creation, like seamless shells or ageless trees, objects of desire for many. Consider it merely a tall tale, and keep in mind that this ham falls short of alchemist's food safety regulations. See you tomorrow. Guess that's it.
Princess Air's collection is sold out for now.
No suitable treasure for you to handle today. Please come back tomorrow.
Our new Amphirai are on sale now. Would you like one?
This is Arnix Slate. I already have it. Okay. Well, that's it. So that should be pretty good. This one's new, so I guess I'll do it. Let's get our preset lineup. Support.
This one looks dangerous.
I think I gotta do it 4 times, that's about it. Oh.
Each blossom from divine numbers.
Let's see.
What do you know, Master? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. What's this?
He's dead. That's no good. It doesn't matter. I think he's the easiest one to beat. Because he has no toughness. In his second and third phase. Now do.
Still early.
Now give me the rewards. There we go. I can just ignore it. Let's check out our stuff. Aglaya. Seems like a quest. Winterland Songstress. Oh, actually did send. The IPC's technology is so advanced. Messages can even be sent through half the cosmos. Have we met? What a poetic name. Who is this? Have we met? It's me, Tamila. Oh, her. Oh, right, my bad. I didn't tell you I changed numbers. I'm an artist now, after all. The IPC is quite strict with their information security. As for the name, don't worry about it. My manager chose it for me. Something about will catch more attention. I didn't think being an IPC artist means to be bound by so many rules. You're famous, Tamila. Popularity breeds contempt. IPC cares so much about you. Looks like you're gonna be famous, Tamila. Stop making fun of me. Right now I'm a newbie singer at most. It's after coming to the outside world that I realized that the world is much bigger than I thought I know. There's still ways to go before reaching my ideal self. Fortunately, I've made some small progress recently. I'll continue to share good news with you when I come across them. Please look out for my performances as well, Cascade. Never heard of you. Anyway, Tribby. Yo, Gray. Are you free right now? Tribby is always available. Combat request? Yep, on my way. How'd you know? About to grow mold from boredom. Just send me a word and I'll teleport over there right immediately. No rush. Just a little favor we'd like to ask. When we woke up today, our favorite book was gone. We couldn't find it anywhere. Trian is about to cry. Trian did not. Oh me, oh my. At this point, we'll have to find a diviner to help. Aren't you girls diviners? I thought you know how to do that. It's not the same. Different fate titans bring different directives. There's a super duper mega ultra powerful diviner in alchemy called Pasithea. Allegedly, she can tell the future just by dreaming. However, due to some past circumstances, not advisable. Sound okay? Please, please. All three of us said please, so you must go, okay? How we meet her. Well, are they all sharing a phone? I mean, a stone slate? See you at the baths, Eglair. Esteemed guest. Are you near the Dromas workshop? It seems a commotion has broken out there. Do you think you can go and take a look? I can't get away at the moment. Leave it to me. Unpaid labor. I'm so honored. Again? Am I getting roped into unpaid labor again? Today's gonna be another fulfilling day. Compared to assignments, this is more along the lines of a request between friends. Alright, please refrain from mentioning my name. Thank you, esteemed guest. Esteemed guest, and you're telling me to do this shit? Maybe I'll do it. If the reward's good. God damn it. Golden scapegoat. Yeah, I have time, let's do this. Find Avelius in Kefali Plaza and speak with them. The world of Amphorius left behind a number of relics that seem to defy common sense, the golden scapegoat being one of them. Curious, you attempted to unravel its secret. It seems that this has quickly become a whole separate issue.
It's still early. Where to now?
Blazing guard? My kind of guy. Scornful citizen. Avilius, artsy youth. They say history tends to reflect the collective views of the past, and that's what worries me about the future. Regardless of the era, humans just can't seem to break free from the same mistakes. But hey, don't stress too much. As long as there are Christos heirs aiming to overthrow and become titans, and there are still ordinary people like me pretending to be devout. Pretending? Narcomen's vibe won't be too suffocating, especially if they claim to worship Thanatos. About the golden scapegoat. Shh. This is different from our usual banter. Let's go somewhere quieter to talk about this. But I guess you're the partner I've been waiting for. This is great news. Excellent news. Avilius takes you to a relatively quieter corner. We can talk here. Is this necessary? I feel like I'm being robbed. No way. You can take on 10 of me easily. Anyway, since you asked about the golden scapegoat, a name that I came up with secretly. That means you've cleared the 4 basic stages as well, right? As well? Oh, you mean... Yes, I challenged them too. And was fortunate enough to pass the ones that weren't so dangerous. That's how I got this. The transition of the ancient Titan language we can hear when the challenge starts or when the world is illuminated. 1. Bundle dried fennel branches lightly, then let it fully soak in olive oil. That is how a handy torch is made. Growth, decay, and sprouting once more. They were once unrelated to the civilized world, yet given a name by the unreason, and then burned to ashes again. Like that steel amid wild brush commemorating divinity. There must always be a lamb framed for sin in this world. The traveler thought as such. Fire and light were the embodiment of that sin. 2. A feeble flame. Its light is akin to a young girl's long hair, shimmering with silken splendor, yet destined to be devoured by the endless darkness. People always say that light and dark are opposite elements, as if they were twin sisters. But their natures can't be more different. Darkness is infinite time and space, clumsy and dull. Light is ephemeral life, fleeting in its brilliance. Nameless dark clouds forever linger at the corners of the ranch. The smart lamb will persuade itself. I know nothing of the butcher's knife after all. 3. The sky has crossed the Great Sea, the storm stirring crashing waves against the coast. Broken ivory rocks are strewn over the black reef, like lichen grown out of salt. Those are vestiges of dismembered tides. The traveler rides the waves with their lamb in tow. Those waves are more alabaster and more fledgling than wool, and also even closer to voiceless eternity. 4. One can imagine a bird's warble by picking up a feather. Therefore, a feather is a singing bird. One can imagine a dolium's figure by picking up a ceramic shard. Therefore, a ceramic shard is a dolium, and can similarly be filled with nectar. One can imagine a traveler's home by seeing them. Therefore, a traveler is their home, where one can touch the rainbow speaking at the ranch. God's wish to see the world, thus came darkness. The fuck? I don't understand this. Well, feels like there's something enigmatic behind it, right? For example, the dragon slayer inevitably becomes the evil dragon, and the torchbearer inevitably becomes ashes. I have no idea. Really? She couldn't be sure about these misty poems? It's a little... how should I put it? I have no idea. That's true. Even the scholar who translated this couldn't be sure about it. Anyway, they're all precious information extracted and translated from the treasures bestowed upon us by the golden scapegoat, and I firmly believe that they are of unusual significance. Just look at the first stanza. Fire and light are the incarnation of that sin. Is that referring to the great Krasos heirs? Maybe their plan to save the world will somehow cause irreversible damage to the world, but we must bear it no matter what? Are they hurting because of it, but are unable to explain anything to us mortals? Also, in the second stanza, after all, I know nothing of the butchering blade. The source of the information seems to believe that an unseen power from a mysterious domain is threatening the world. But what could it be? Oh, and the last line of the fourth stanza. The god wishes to see the world, and so darkness came into being. The scholar was unable to precisely interpret the meaning of the Titan word here, and it contains two opposing interpretations. What does that mean? Could it be that in the ancient Titan language, light and darkness, and also time, are represented by the same word? The scholar and I couldn't come up with any explanations that withstood scrutiny. Maybe the only way for us to answer is to record much more such whispers from the different challenges, but that might also bring about more questions. You sure went to bed ages ago, David. Anyway, good night. What a conspiracy. I'm busy. Please just get to the point. Slow down, I can't keep up. Just get to the point. Basically, I think there's an incredible secret hidden in the golden scapegoat, but no one knows what it is, including me. Well, why don't I add you to our secret discussion group on the teleslate? Once you overcome more of the golden scapegoats, the scholar will be able to send her newer translations to the group. It's much safer compared to meeting up in person frequently. Oh shit, what did I say? Secret investigation with a single point of contact. Yes, you get it. It's more exciting if the research feels a little forbidden, right? Anyway, people might start suspecting us if we stay here any longer. Let's talk on teleslate next time. Don't mention this conversation when I see you in Kefale Plaza. Avelius quickly disappears. Evo cultic disciple. Golden Scapegoat's matters. As for the matter of the Golden Scapegoat, let's discuss it here. The group's owner is the Scholar Senior I have great respect for. Group owner has muted all members. Enough with the flattery. Let's wait until we've accumulated some new discoveries before discussing further. Based on the pace before, it'll probably be promising once you've collected 4 more goat heads. Alright, posting here some headcanons Avilius came up with. It's actually quite entertaining. In the distant era called Creatura, at the dawn of creation, the world was brand new. Back then many things had no names, and people relied solely on pointing. Sheep were not necessarily sheep, and humans were not necessarily human. At that time there may not have been fire. People ate raw flesh, and in their brutality might even have resorted to cannibalism. Later a hero or a heroine stole the core flame from the Titans, who had no such intention to give fire. Thus those who feared fire became sheep, and those who did not become human. But this hero remembered that in the past there was no difference between humans and sheep, so they wore a sheep mask ever after, as a punishment for creating a divide between shepherd and sheep. Even though they brought civilization to humanity, in nightmares deep in the night, he or she has become darkness itself, endlessly pursuing and hunting themselves. Surprisingly profound, don't you think? You should have 8 goat heads by now. I've just completed 3 new sections on analyses on my end, so I'm slower than you, but I'll catch up soon. Actually, the recent goat heads contain more than one segment that can be deciphered. Anyway, here you go. Mutterings 2 has been received. Here's another of Avilius's headcanons. I think he should give literature serious thought instead of mysticism. When the Black Tide first appeared in the world, people were deeply terrified. There had been shepherds for so long that they had forgotten they too could be hunted and slaughtered like sheep. At the end of the era Chrysia, humanity faced an unprecedented, all-encompassing defeat. The old heroes had died, while new heroes had yet to be born. Everything was in disarray, and all hope seemed lost. The once thriving civilization now cast a vast shadow, and those with ambition could only chew on an ashen, bitter fate with decaying, cavity-ridden teeth. Alright, fine. Number 2. 5. The dead live on, his bones burning. The black tide, declaring war on the white rooftop. His home is like a decaying fig, its intact skin hiding festering pustules beneath. The visage lost, the blood lost, the soul lost. All becomes a haze of chaos because of the regression of light. What is finally lost is the name. All has ground to a halt, and all has to stop. The culprit must die, even if the sin was yet to be committed. Number 6. The hometown's boat drifts on the water's surface. This wailing wood is blistering with green foam. One who has never ventured far, leaving a place marked as his grave from birth, wandering across the sickly world. His words verge on madness, his howls like a wind-weathered statue, mute and unspoken. People are the foam of the land. 7. The ebony tide, leaving nameless water on the rocks, absolute water of reality, the water of death, thus bearing no name. Those who don't drink this water will die of thirst in it. Those who do will lose their own names. In this water that does not reflect one's face. All the world's faces are contained within it. Within, that face says humans will rediscover their truer names. What the fuck? Did you get 12 goat heads already? My output is still 3 sections. As you can see, it's from an even earlier batch. But no matter, I will make up for it. I'll try to surpass you in total count. Mutterings 3 has been received. As usual, the following is Avilius' free association. Neither humans nor titans can exist independently of the world itself. The past imprints itself upon the future, acting as both the foundation and the constraint of all things. As these constraints multiply, humans grow further and further from the titans they were once close to, eventually forgetting the past, unaware that both sides could be subject to a higher destiny. If we interpret it this way, then the roles of shepherd and sheep could apply to any of us. They could even be one and the same, just as hinted in the opening passage. Three. 5b. Hate and the void devoured the sinner. He was buried in the four corners of the world. Gigantic rock mountains lost their weight and became dark clouds in the sky. The world is already upside down. Future is past. Letters become curses. Bricks absorb water reborn into soft earth. The bird knows not what it sings. Its only understanding in its own throat. In this silent world of creation, all life is revived. 6b. Before it matured, the lamb could talk to the dead. Not music, not letters. Black iron and charcoal were used to perform the seance. The branding iron glowed red hot in the furnace, its fuel being the past of the dead. On the lamb's flawless skin, it wanted to leave a mark that denoted the shepherd's property. The scar was its shadow cast upon time. From then on, the lamb could no longer commune with the dead. 7b. Cutting open the mirror tree's bark. People harvest its valuable spices to embalm the bodies of the deceased. Monoliths melted, sulfur rising. The earth has also been roasted into asphalt. Those who wish to destroy all harvest heavenly fire from graves. The eternal tree rages with fire. Its wooden shards shattered into stars. Life is resurrected, perishes, and then returns once again in this primordial blaze. The sky is a slab of lapis lazuli. Before it was solidified, the lands once hurled it high into the air. I don't fucking know what the fuck it's on about. I'm trying to do all these puzzles. Oh my god, this is the easiest one.
Is that all?
Ouch, that hurt. Alright, I'm gonna be buried again. Quick, dig me out and save me. So just waits for me. Smriti Bartolos. I've had enough. Just take the chest. I'm not in the mood to fight with you today. It's as if Arnix himself has cast a curtain to eclipse the bright light of my talents. Yesterday, when I left the house, I accidentally exposed my location for the first time ever. Me, you now. Looks like my any hope for today being better is gone too. Honestly, there's something fishy about what went down yesterday. Rumor has it that there's a master thief that's been running recently around. His reputation seems to be threatening my own. So I decided to do something big and restore glory to the great name of Zagreus. So I racked my brain at trying to decide what I should steal to show off my amazing talents. Our towels from the public baths, Aglaea's mannequin, a dawn device on the Kefale's back. Look at my flawless, delicate skin. You think I have used for something so crude? You'll never guess it. I am planning to steal the keystone from the main hall of the Council of Elders. I'll bring that entire hall crashing to the ground. Unfortunately, things didn't go quite as planned. When I opened the window and let out a squeaking noise. In an instant, 7 or 8 priests surrounded me, cursing me and covering me in ambrosia. They even struck me with brushes made from Dromus' fur. I was lucky to make it out of there. It was only there that I found out that these rumors of a master thief were just a ploy to lure me into making a move. When these old crones get so cunning. Maybe you just off your game? That's divine retribution. I hope you never have to experience something like that. The talents that I have relied on over the years vanished in an instant. My once perfectly watertight handiwork is suddenly full of holes. It's like I wasn't even myself. Now I can't even pry a single treasure from your hands. As I am now, I might as well jump into the abyss, swim up to Thanatos and let them put me out of my misery. Just take the chest. You can't let challenges get you down. But you didn't manage to steal it before either. Yeah, just take the chest. I thought that when I was at my most lost you would offer me words of comfort. I have nothing to repay you with, so allow me to reward your kindness with a secret. The Council of Elders' main hall doesn't even have a keystone. That reaction of yours is 1,000,000 times more thrilling than stealing some chest. Take it as a thank you for taking part in this little performance with me. See ya. You made the whole thing up? You son of a bitch. Dawn of the Living Dead. Somewhere now, the memory is a Nikito spear that brought down the car down. I wonder if the wreckage of salvation was repaired with them. I'll once again take to the skies. Is it still here? Strange. Why isn't there a pattern? Looks like we're missing some clues. Could it have something to do with those creation nymphs? Herp. Carriage hanging off the wall caused some turmoil within you. Let's just come to this keeping trailblazers. Changel's cross talker, a road will appear, cloud. Oh, eventually single that he's British. Hang on, that doesn't sound right. It's in there somewhere. How am I supposed to do this? I need him to be on it. But there's nowhere for me to stand. What am I supposed to do? There's literally nowhere for me to go. Oh. Never mind. I just figured it out, I guess. Randomly. Fragment of recollection. How do I... Oh, it's not like anything will happen. I don't know what to do. What image am I trying to create? understand. I don't know how to interact with it. Ah, this is what it looks like. Six out of 22. How is this? Yanis' steed. Oh, there's something underneath. Instantly refines them. The weaver is young at heart. Pretend playing at a warrior's guide. The golden thread brings tidings. It is hiding in the corner of a room, waiting for a brave adventurer to open the chest. Go and look for it there. Is it just inside? Indeed. So everything was shown above. I believe this controls the hand of Zyrus. And I can punch things, right? No, I can't. so scary and high up here. And it shakes so much when it moves. It's just I'm just a bug. Why do I have to crawl all the way over here to a place like this? No, I don't even have any wings. You do have wings. You know, whatever. In the balance.
So that's how it works. Is that all?
Now, Greyhead warrior friend Rexton brings the whole way over here, over before they finally make it to the hidden treasure vault, which is beyond their wildest imaginations. Wait, what's this? You're never letting me go either. The Greyhead warrior struts resolutely up the wall and gets +1 souvenir.
The more the better. For me.
The weight has been lifted. Why do I hear like a treasure chest? If it's down there, then I need to go back up. Go to middle floor. Strange. It's a big hand, the two-faced thief. Why is it trashing my humble home? Why'd I have to disrupt my peace and quiet? No, the wall is just very shy of thin air. Don't tell me it's a black tine. I need to flee quickly.
Looks good.
That's why I was hearing them. Need the hand again. Still not there. Well, just teleport out, right? Demigod of treasures. It's the treasure at the back. Okay.
So that's how it works.
Okay, I'll end after I get this last puzzle. I need to get to the lower floor. There's a coin there. Is that like a hand of Zagreus around?
Looks good.